Welcome, my dear students, to our brand new channel. Today, we are going to help the BSc undergraduate students for their semesters. We know that there are many channels for JEE, NEET, and others, but there are no channels for BSc. Not much as channels, so I'm trying. I guess I'll try to help the BSc students with their semester. So today we are going to talk about Riccia. Before going into Riccia, we need to tell you what is Riccia. Riccia is a bryophyte. Bryophyte includes liverworts, hornworts, and mosses. Bryophytes are also called the amphibians of the plant kingdom because these plants can live in soil, but they are dependent on water for sexual reproduction. They are terrestrial, they live on land, but they need water for their sexual reproduction. You know that they occur in damp, humid places, moist places, and often are seen after rains. They have unicellular or multicellular rhizoids. They have a thallus body organization. They have no differentiated root stems and leaves. They all are in one, and that's called the thallus. They are non-vascular plants. They do not have vascular tissues. So this is one of a general view of means bryophytes. And today our topic is Riccia, because Riccia is one of the most important topics for BSc Botany, and multiple questions on its thallus, its male and its female portions are asked. So today we will going to discuss about the thallus of Riccia. Systematic position: it belongs to kingdom Plantae. Its division is Markensiophyta, also called Bryophyta. Its class is Hepaticopsida, or you can also say it Bryopsida. Its order is Markensiales and its family is Ricciaceae. You know, Riccia is a cosmopolitan genus. Cosmopolitan means it is found everywhere, nearly everywhere, and it's quite common in moist places, mostly during rains. It's a bryophyte. About 18 species of Riccia are found in India, in which Riccia discolor, that is Riccia himalayensis, is the more commonest, that is found in India. We are talking specially about India. Now we are going to start with the thallus organization of Riccia. I have brought 10 important points which you can include in your 5 or 10 marks answers to get a good score along with the diagram. First point: the gametophytic plant body is dorsiventral, prostrate thallus, branching dichotomously. There is a big reason why it is dichotomous, and it's written at the last point. It has two plant bodies, that is a gametophyte and a sporophyte. The gametophyte is the dominant, and the sporophyte is dependent on the gametophyte for food and means attachment to absorb nutrients from it. It's divided into food seta capsule that I will talk in another video. Next, it forms a rosette. As such, dichotomous plants starts growing from one place. Means they start going from one place. Many plants grow from one place to form a bouquet type, that is called the rosette. Each dichotomy is linear to wedge shaped, and in which its median region is thick, means the middle region. On the ventral surface, there is a transverse row of scales, 1 cell in thickness, and crowded near the apex and overlap the growing front. Next, in application, in addition to the scales, there are two types of rhizoids which are found in Riccia. Some with smooth walls, they are called the smooth rhizoids, and which tuberculate walls. Tuberculate means they have internal peg, means pin-like structures, or plate, means flat plate-like structures. Those are called tuberculate rhizoids. Rhizoids are divide of protoplasm, that is nucleus plus cytoplasm forms the protoplasm when mature and altogether absent in aquatic forms. There is very rare, that is I guess one aquatic form of Riccia, that is we will come in the last part of it. The ventral region of the thallus is formed of compact parenchymatous tissue which serves as a storage organ. The scales and rhizoids appear from the base of this tissue, means from the base of the parenchymatous tissue we get the scales and the rhizoids. Next, the dorsal side, the compact tissue passes into a green asymmetry region. This region consists vertical rows of chlorophyll bearing cells, that is chlorophyll cells, separated by narrow vertical air canals. The rows of cells are chlorophyll cells, and the outermost of these cells helps in the formation of a one cell deep epidermis. The outer cell of the chlorophyll cell forms the one cell deep epidermis. Now I talked about why it is dichotomous. This answer is the growing tip of Riccia has 3 to 5 apical cells, triangular in their outline. Some median cells in this region fail to split. When they fail to split, they form a barrier type of thing, that is a passage, and they form dividing into two regions. Hence, this is called dichotomous region. Next, I am going to talk about the important diagrams, and one of the most important diagrams. This is the diagram of the rhizoids. You can see not as much important, but this diagram is very important. This is the thallus structure of Riccia. You can see the scales, you can see the archegonium in the middle, that's the female portion. Now you can, at the bottom portion you can see the tubercular and the smooth rhizoid. At the top you can see the epidermal cell, and you can see the air canal openings, which I said. This diagram is very important in the point of view of BSc. And next I have some important points, that is the air pores. The air pores which you just now saw in Riccia, this air canal openings, that the air pores which you just now saw in Riccia, are not organized as in Markensia. The air pores in Markensia are organized. The family Riccius is divided into three genera: Riccia, Rixiocarpus and Oxymitra. These three combined forms 140 species, of which Riccia alone consists of 130 species, Oxymitra consists of 9 species, and Rixiocarpus consists of just 1 species. In the year 1954, Reimer suggested raising Oxymitra into a separate family, Oxymitraceae, and I talked about there is only one aquatic form of Riccia, and that is Riccia fluitans, which is aquatic, and rest all the Riccias are terrestrial. So that's thank you for the end of the video. And that's the end of the video. Please like, subscribe the channel, and comment down below on which plant I shall bring the which plant or which species I shall bring out the next video.